No matter how spiritually enlightened you are, life will always take us through these roller coasters of emotions where you can wake up some days and just pick up on energies that are very heavy and you don't feel yourself, you feel scattered. And you're not sure what's going on because nothing in your world is relatable to the energy you are sitting within. This is because some of us are so sensitive to the frequencies we pick up on that are surrounding us. I've been this all my life. I've just become really good at tuning in when it's not mine. I will understand it, that there is a heaviness in my environment. There's projection coming at me. If you are a high-level empath, you are like a filter to the energy in your environment. You will absorb it, and if you allow it to move through you without resisting it and trying to escape it, that light that is triggered off within those dark moments, that is exactly the place where we find that next stage of ascension. So I now go with it. I accept it. When I catch it, I will stop being frustrated at these emotions that are moving through me, because many people will try to run from this heavy emotion because it doesn't feel good. Let's face it. You come to this place of acceptance for those energies that are very real when they move through us. Pull away from everything and sit with self, because when you sit with yourself, you become clear. Do not pressure yourself with having to rush through anything. You cannot put time to it. This is not how it should ever be. Emotions are our guide. When things feel so heavy for you, that is your spirit, your higher self pulling at you to go within, because right now is not the time for you to be projecting out of you. This is where it is offering you growth all the time. It is like a constant rebirthing of your soul. It's an expansion, a transcendence of your soul. We are reborn over and over again within our one lifespan that we know. We have death and rebirth consistently. What that death is are layers of our ego that we move through. Each time we are able to meet a new side of ourselves, we are reborn. Those are the sides of us that we no longer relate to anymore because we have leveled up. We have transmuted the energy. Your eyes see this 3D reality with a different lens. It is a blessing. This is the part that I've become so receptive to, understanding that I'm never going to be the same person. Today's a new day for me. Each and every day my perceptions are able to shift and heighten. I allow it to come about now and I don't fight it. I can feel it, and I'm very transparent about it too. When you are this kind of soul with this deeper awareness, you will have many people go against you and try to convince you that there's something wrong with you. They do this because they don't understand it. They haven't met themselves deep enough yet. Trust that every single one of us go through exactly what we need to go through. We are seeing this world from a place of where our energy sits. Our frequency, wherever it resides, is either going to be at a deeper state of understanding self, or it's going to be at a more shallow state of seeing self. Some people don't see themselves at all, and they're the ones usually that are triggered the most by encountering your energy, and that's okay. This is what it is with emotions. Some people will resonate with your emotions where they're at because they'll be sitting with that same energy that is moving through them. Emotions are how we translate the energy that moves through us. It is how we pick up on the energies that are around us. Energy is everything outside of us, within us, that infinite supply of different frequencies. Accepting the fact that when you feel that heaviness, listen to it, go within, don't judge yourself on it, and if anybody places harsh judgment on you for it, who cares? This is not about anybody else except you. Understanding and learning yourself and accepting all those heavy energies and that beautiful light that can come through within those moments where you feel the need to pull away from the world. Do not judge it, ever. You accept this part of you, embrace it fully. I say this in many messages. When you accept yourself, the world has no choice but to accept you. Take it or leave it. You're not going to live in some illusion to make anybody comfortable. People have the choice to accept you or not. It is not up to you to decide how they're going to receive you ever. Show up as yourself and stay in that authenticity. Be real with yourself. Pull away when you need to. This is your protection always. It is a matter of losing that resistance and allowing your life to flow. Being receptive to whatever you are meant to face in order for yourself to level up and keep moving forward on your path. You have everything you ever need to truly master this experience, just as your soul intends. The only difference is we either resist it or we go with it and become very receptive and open to the process of all of it. Each step is of significance. Each step matters. Never forget that.